everything to our military. It's time to stop making rules for Notre Dame. Yes, it is. Notre Lame is an absolute clown show. They are the laughing stock of college football. And Brett coined it, Notre Lame. They are Notre Lame. Jim Rome stole it. Go Irish, you're a clown. We said last year they need to join a conference. They said they don't need to join a conference. And then at the end of this year, we found out that in order to make the playoffs, they need to join a conference. So we were right again. Notre Dame was wrong. And they're an absolute joke.
Is it time for Notre Dame to get over the hump?
I think it's time for Notre Dame to join a conference and stop making rules up just for them.
Woo! But do you have to?
Yes.
When the committee is making
why are you special? Because your helmets are gold? Y'all's are crimson with numbers on the side. Why is it any different? Why do you get special stuff? Because you have a bunch of Heisman Trophy winners and you have a bunch of people that go on to the NFL and you're Notre Dame?
They have touchdown Jesus. But listen, though, nobody's making them get into a conference because they just carved out a spot for them again. They just literally carved out a spot for Notre Dame in the college football playoff. That's why I said Notre Dame just takes their nuts out. They drop them on college football's head. They just teabag everybody. And they made the college football committee make them a spot, bro. Why do I have to join the conference when y'all guys continue to cater to me? Is it time for Notre Dame?
Yeah, so again, Notre Dame, absolute joke. Need to join a conference. They make rules for themselves. They're like guaranteed a 12 spot next year, something like that. It's so stupid. They didn't play in a bowl game because they're a bunch of cowards. They were absolutely shocked why they didn't get into the playoff, because you play a high school schedule and the only two good teams you played all year you lost to because you guys are clowns. So that's why you didn't get into the playoff. It's not that hard to figure out. As good as that Notre Dame education is, supposedly, it doesn't show. Marcus Freeman was baffled by the fact that they didn't get in. That's one of the most asinine things I've ever seen in my life. He said, I don't know how we didn't get in, guys. I'm baffled. Well, Marcus Freeman, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the fact that you're baffled by that is absolutely embarrassing for you and Notre Dame. So join a conference. You guys, your fan base is an absolute clown show. Your program, I respect the history, but it's embarrassingly bad. So join a conference. That's it. So President Trump will sign a new executive order this week after he met with college football coaches and leaders today for a roundtable discussion about the current state of the sport and NIL. Conversations was heavily focused on players leveraging NIL money and the frequent use of the transfer portal, as well as the overall structure of the NCAA system and rules. The NCAA is an absolute joke. Trump says that he plans to sign a common sense executive order and express interest in returning college sports similar to the pre-NIL era. Thank you, Mr. President. The college sports is an absolute train wreck right now. You have guys, this is coming from head coaches in college football, legit program head coaches. The guy making $3 million is getting chewed out, and then you chew out the guys making $100,000. They tune you out. It's all about money now. Giving these young guys money is very, very dumb. Obviously, it's going to turn into a train wreck, and it pretty much has. So it's unfortunate where it's gotten to, but I think this may straighten it out a little bit. We'll see. But President Trump met with a bunch of coaches. We talked about it last week, and he is putting together a common sense executive order to hopefully make it better, because these kids are out of hand. Georgia has a guy getting arrested like every week. They have more arrests than starters on their roster. You have 33 starters technically on your roster, 33 players on the field. That's what your roster is made of, 33 players that play. It's usually lower than that because some guys play more than one position, but you have like 105 guys on your roster. They've had 40 arrests. That's insane. That's almost half their roster has been arrested. That's crazy. It's insane. Like, how is that even possible that you're having that many arrests? It's crazy. Like, I don't get it. Top 10 college football stadium rankings. Notre Dame should not be in the top 50. That is an absolute joke. Beaver Stadium is 9. That is a horrendous list. The Swamp, sure. Death Valley, sure. Penn State 3, Neyland 4, and the rest. But Notre Dame should be that. That's how is that even close to being Notre? How is Notre Dame even close to being in the top? How is Notre Dame Stadium better than ours? Who made this list? Bussin' with the Boys. Yeah, that's an absolute clown show of a show. You should never listen to that. That is an absolute joke. All right. Prime Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is my favorite athlete of all time. I frequently share Tiger Woods content with everyone that I know. Tiger Woods, most electrifying athlete of all time, the most dominant athlete of all time, more than Tom Brady. He is the GOAT. Respect to Jack Nicklaus. Tiger Woods is the GOAT. He had the greatest run in golf history. We'll never see Tiger Woods ever again. Anyone like him. He is the greatest. But these are just some highlights. So if you're interested, I'm going to put it on. Thank you, Greg. Was it you or someone else that said I had the Ranger haircut? I look like a Ranger. I think it was you. But yeah, thank you, Greg. I think Greg was military as well. Thank you, Greg, for your service. Greg, but by the way, guys, check out the merch shop if you haven't. Again, it's up. It's rolling. If you want some merch, it's a great way to support us.
Aiming right. Shot started a little right, John, but it's drawing back toward the center, maybe even the left side of the fairway.
Watch him look up one more time. See where he's looking?
And he's taking it.
By the way, the precision on this shot is insane. He put it right where you could only put it and where he wanted to put it. It's crazy. He was a surgeon on the golf course.
Across this bunker down the left-hand side, but he may be hooking it just a bit too much. No, I think that'll catch the fairway. That is perfect. He almost ran out of fairway on that side.
That's what I was saying. I thought he might up in the air. Yeah, this is a perfect spot for him. Could be make an eagle here if you don't watch out. The rest of the field.
This ball right of the hole to center of the green if it's up.
Short.
This ball very high. Just left of the hole.
That build on him, and he's going to use every ounce of it here.
This is not an easy shot, guys. He was built like a bodybuilder, I guess. I've never seen him in person. Actually, I did. The tournament, I don't know if they play it, but the tournament where he was in Ohio, we were there, and he won it like at night. Like it was pitch black when he won. But we did see him in person there. But, man, he just had an aura about him.
That's the explosion here as he drives through this rough.
Trying to chase the ball through the opening in the green, and he's got enough club on it to do that.
What a shot.
I can't even begin to tell you how good that is. Not many guys could have played that shot at all.
Well, Roger, you tried to describe Tiger's shot.
On the tee, Tiger Woods and Roger Maltby, we talked about it, the longest hole, par 4 in U.S. Open history. What a tee shot.
And I don't mean to keep stopping it, but there'd be guys, they said, like, say you're 250 out, you're hitting whatever to just get on the green. Tiger would hit a shot 250 out with a 3-wood and put it within 10 foot of the hole. He was on another level. He's the best of all time.
I can't think of a tee shot I'd least like to hit after a 50-minute delay without hitting any balls than this tee shot.
But you don't carry 300 yards, Roger.
8 of 9 fairways hit today.
Oh, this is just perfect. Hammered down the left side of the bunker.
Boy, that
163 yards
And I think that was a shot. He used a 3-wood
to the hole.
This is the greatest golf shot, sound, video of all time.
Wow.
like it.
Boy, it's just right of the hole. This is nuked.
0.6. Tiger with a 3.
By the way, Sundays I watched Tiger Woods. That's what I did growing up. When you saw that look on his face, that's what made it so entertaining. When you saw that look on his face, you knew, like, we're about to see one of the best shots ever. I can't imagine playing against him.
He would. This ball 2 down the right center. This is good. It's hammered here for a 3-wood. Yeah, right behind Garcia's driver.
So in golf, there's the driver. The 3-wood is typically, that's the next club down. He hit his 3-wood almost as far as Sergio Garcia hit his driver. I mean, he would outdrive guys with his 3-wood. I could have a show just about Tiger Woods. So I typically share this stuff with with my group of guys. I don't think they appreciate Tiger as much as I do, but who's stopping this offense? Yes, this list of teams, some high school teams, CFL teams, UFL teams, and college teams. So this guy listed them all out. He forgot some high school teams in there, but Diego Pavia, yeah, he's an absolute clown. Breece Hall is good. Garrett Wilson is good, but with this guy, with the quarterback as Diego Pavia, they're not doing anything. So thank you for listing that out, sir. That's a few examples of who would beat them. For sure. That's a good start. But there's probably some high school teams, particularly out of Texas, that could probably beat them as well. So that guy listed him out. Good for him. All right. Coach Rhodes was asked about his future. He said, my last game, I got 4 years left in my contract. Do you think it's going to be my last game? I'm going to coach my butt off, go as hard as I can, wake up tomorrow, work hard. The thing, like, Penn State basketball is very bad right now. But one thing you got to keep in mind, Coach Rhodes, I think he had, 30 different players at I forget where he was. Something with a V, I think. Not a big basketball guy, Brett is. But he had like 30 different players at that school. Then he came here. He's had 33 different players in a 3-year span. That means college basketball and NIL is absolutely broken. Guys don't stay. They've had some good players at Penn State under his tenure. But should he be fired? I don't think so. You just got to keep guys. They need more money for sure. They definitely need more NIL support. Tyler Smith, who we have on here, Penn State legend, said it himself. We need more money, which is true. Give them $3 million, which is, I think, what they got out of the revenue sharing, whatever it is. Pay one guy $1 million. Pay 2 guys $500K. Pay one guy $250, and then the rest, you got the rest for the other guys. You can build a roster of $3 million. Pay one good player $1 million. That's probably quite a bit. You're not making the Cooper Flag money and stuff like that. At like what, 3 to 5 million is what he was making, I think, in NIL. But you're not making that type of money. But it's Penn State. Pay that you can build a 5-man roster out of $3 million easily. A solid 5-man roster out of $3 million. They need more money, and they need guys to stay. They're clearly struggling in the current era. Micah Shrewsbury should have stayed at Penn State. He made a mistake going to Notre Dame. Should have stayed at Penn State. Listening to Chris Buchanani and Jeff Byers on the I forget what it's called, but I listen to him on YouTube. They're on 98.7 the Fox. Goon Conlon. They talked about how, does Shrewsbury have any regrets leaving? Probably. He should. He really had him rolling here. Shouldn't have left. He did. He's from Indiana, but still. You don't leave Penn State to go to Notre Dame. Jawan Cedar, Coach Shrewsbury. That's a terrible decision. So you stay at Penn State. We're probably in the tournament right now. I mean, he really had him going. Coach DeChellis did it too. He left, I think. But, yeah. Tyler always talks about Coach Jerry Dunn and his twin brother, Terry Dunn. I remember watching them back in the day. Jerry Dunn would be on the sideline wearing a suit. His brother, Terry, would be in the stands wearing a suit. You're like, wait, did he change his suit? Why is he in the stands now? He's just on the sideline. He changed his suit and he went to the stands. But they look exactly alike. So, pretty funny. And I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I might jump off here soon, but Coach Campbell's Roman burger at the field, the head coach Campbell burger, salami, mortadella, white cheddar, arugula, tomato onion, mayo, Italian dressing, served on a brioche bun. That is quite the combination, but that's the Coach Campbell burger. I'm sure it's great. I think he handcrafted it himself. My friend Alex Mutavelis, I messaged him in our group, and I said Alex will be opening his own restaurant someday. He went to the Bourdain School of Culinary in Poughkeepsie, New York. That's the best culinary school in the world. And he's opening restaurants in State College. His family owns restaurants in State College. His family owns several businesses in State College. But he's going to open his own restaurant because we don't have a lot of good food around here. But that burger sounds pretty good. I'm definitely going to go try it. I'll probably record it and put it on YouTube. But Alex Mutavelis will be starting his own restaurants in State College. I'll be fully supportive of that. I told him I want to invest. His family owns the Greek restaurant in State College and a couple other things, car dealership. I think one of the cannabis stores, or I don't know. Well, no, not cannabis stores. One of the legal marijuana stores, whatever it is now in State College. But he said, my question for the picture is why did they feel the need to stack red onions almost as thick as the burger in there? Honestly, I've only been to the field once, so I'll get the next time I go. So his plans, Alex, I'm reading the messages right now. Plans are right now for one pizza place and one breakfast place. And then once those places make some good money, then I'll open a fine dining restaurant. Once Alex Mutavelis opens a fine dining restaurant at State College, you'll all know because it'll be the talk of the town. Again, the Bourdain School of Culinary doesn't get better than that. That's where he went. And he told me about it. It's basically the military. So that's what it is. It's basically the military for culinary, culinary schools. It's very hard. That is a hostile environment to be in, for sure. Been around some culinary programs, like when you're going to school. Like we went to Penn Tech one time. We were there visiting. There was culinary students there serving food. The culinary head guy was like snapping at the people. I'm like, man, I would not want to be in that. 10 most important college football games in college football in 2026. Ohio State at Indiana. Go Indiana. Oregon at Ohio State. Both of you lose that game, please. Ohio State at Texas. Go Texas. Georgia at Alabama. Don't care. Michigan. Go Michigan. LSU at Ole Miss. Kind of want to see Lane Kiffin take it to his old team, and Trinidad Chambliss. Ohio State at SC, go SC. Penn State at Michigan, go Penn State. Georgia at Ole Miss, don't care. Miami at Notre Dame, obviously go Miami. Notre Dame is an absolute clown show. So go Miami. 100%. No doubt about it. Every day, all day. Notre Dame is horrendous. But yeah, we kind of most of the other storylines Brett and I already went over. But Anthony Donk is out for the spring. Unfortunately, he is the man. He'll be back. One last thing, I guess. Cale Sanderson playing Black Ops 1. I'm literally playing Black Ops 1 as we speak. I got it paused. playing zombies on Black Ops 1. Said Thunder Gun, best gun of the game. Juggernog, Kale's Cookie. Michelle on the show told us about Kale's Cookies. He has his own cookie line. Good for him. Zombies don't stand a chance. You're darn right. Good for you, Coach Kale. Playing zombies and eating Kale's cookies. So which one is this?
To 50.
Oh, okay. So without even looking at this, I can tell you this is Tiger Woods 2011 Masters, number 15. Hits this perfect shot. Again, has the look on his face. He misses the eagle putt. Charles Schwartzel goes on to win. Again, wearing a Masters shirt right now. I love the Masters. I watched this live. One of the greatest Masters of all time. If Tiger would have won, it would have been the greatest Masters I've ever seen in my life and would have ever seen in my life. But this shot is insane. This green, number 15, it's on an island. Okay? It's very hard to hit onto this green. He might say what his shot was. But one person in history, Gene Saracen, 1935, hit a double eagle on this hole. From here, he hit it in the hole. Double eagle. So that's 3 strokes that you get. Eagle is 2 strokes. Double eagle is 3. Hit it in the hole from the fairway. It's insane. Gene Saracen, 1935. That's almost 100 years ago. That's how rare it is. That never happens. But
there it is. Flag in the back right, deep. Good spot. Trying to hit a high cut.
Right at
it. Again, when he has that look on his face, you know.
There it is. Flag in the back right, deep.
Get ready.
Good spot.
It's going to land somewhere good.
Trying to hit a high cut.
Right at it.
So one thing I like to do is I go back and I'll watch old Penn State football games. I'll go back and watch old Masters final rounds. They're on YouTube. That Masters was insane. Rory McIlroy went into the final round with like a 6-stroke lead. He was 21. I think if he won the Masters that day, he would have been the youngest winner over Tiger Woods from 1997 to win the Masters. Totally collapsed, totally choked. He shot like an 8 over and lost. Poor kid. Tiger was in the hunt, but Charles Schwartzel ended up pulling it out. I think Charles Schwartzel, I forget where he's from, but yeah, I could do entire episodes just on Tiger Woods. He is the man. Amin Vanover signs with the Toronto Argonauts. So that's, I believe, CFL. Good for him. Good for you, bud. Making money playing football. Good for you. And then I guess to end here, the Jetson 1 personal air vehicle price $128,000. Don't let these near Athens, Georgia. That is a great point. Don't let Georgia players find these things because we're all cooked. If they get their hands, if the Georgia football roster gets their hands on these, I mean, we're bringing in the National Guard, the Navy SEALs. We're cooked. And Pennsylvania will feel the effects. Looks fun. Someone tagged UGA Athletics. Just give them to him. Just let the whole football roster, NIL money, just buy those things. Let them, just let nature take its course. Man, that would be absolutely insane.
I've got the Joe Park.
My bad. I was going to play that video, but that's something Alex shared. The Joe Pa equation. Ohio State 2005. Kyler Murray's being released, which is kind of crazy. I mean, it's not surprising, but he was the first overall pick. He's literally getting released. That's insane. The Steelers are talking to Drew Aller. This is an example right here. I believe this is shared by Joe Quirch. Dad played for Penn State. Of the recruiting stuff that these guys get. Mekhi Brown got this in the mail. That's sharp looking for sure. Clean looking recruiting material. Keep it up, Coach Campbell. Got the Teddy Bridgewater law. So Teddy Bridgewater bill. The Florida Senate has passed the Teddy Bridgewater bill in order to allow high school coaches to pay for benefits for student athletes. He was basically, I forget what happened. He was punished for paying for dinners and stuff for his players because they don't have money. So he's using his NFL salary, his fantastic veteran NFL career earnings to help his kids, which he should be able to do. It's his money. He was punished for it. So they passed a bill. This comes after Teddy Bridgewater, head coach of Miami powerhouse, Miami Northwestern. Again, just because they're a powerhouse doesn't mean they have all the funding and resources they need for the kids. So he's using his own money to support his kids. This comes after Teddy Bridgewater, head coach Miami powerhouse, suspended for spending his own money, cover athlete transportation, costs, and meals. Guys, the fact that you're being punished for that is insane. How many people will spend their own money to support college kids, or I'm sorry, high school kids, whatever it is? How many people do that? He did a good thing for his kids, and he was punished for it. So this bill changes that, thankfully. Governor DeSantis, I'm sure, had something to do with it. The bill provides coaches the ability to use personal funds to help out athletes as long as they report the expenditures. Bridgewater paid around $700 a week in Ubers, team-branded clothing, meals, and recovery expenses, totaling $27,000 for his. Said he believes he treated his players like sons and wanted to protect them from dangerous walks home. Wow, imagine that. He wanted to protect his kids from walking home. How dare he do that? So, thankfully, they passed that bill. Man. Good for Teddy Bridgewater. Pretty much a career backup. I think he played in the preseason this year for the Bucs. I think the Steelers played against him in the preseason. But he came back and played in the preseason, and he went back. Like, it's crazy that you can go from coaching high school football to playing in the NFL and then back. Like, look at Phillip Rivers. That guy, it just shows you how much of a baller that guy is. He is not in football shape. He looks, no offense, he looks terrible. And he's playing quarterback in the NFL. He's been retired for like 5 years. He's got like 27 kids. He's a happily married man. He's a family man. He has like 27 kids. And people were saying how he came back because after 5 years, your health insurance stops from the NFL. So he came back. It restarts, and his kids are all growing up. So by the time they're all grown up, might not need the insurance anymore. So he just saved himself like $1 million in health insurance. So I doubt it's true that he did that for that reason, but it's cool that he came back and did it.
3rd down and 4. Rivers, and he's got a man. Touchdown! That's Josh Downs, and that's Phillip Rivers with a touchdown pass.
He is not in football shape at all. He hasn't played since 2020. 44 years old. So he made the Colts practice squad, came back. Phillip Rivers. Burt Reynolds and Long Short.
I'm going in.
Coach, you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
And look who's coming into the game.
You can do it! Get that old of yours in the end zone! We got to win this thing!
Great movie. But look at him. He is not in football shape at all.
Phillip, how good is it to be back?
Oh, Lord, it's real good. Anything to get away from all 52 of my kids. I might never be able to walk again after I get hit tonight, but at least I'm not listening to constant 6-7 videos.
Phillip, how good is it to be back?
Listen to constant 6-7 videos. Man, that's funny. Oh, man. The internet is undefeated. I'll say that. All right, guys. I think that's it. Again, I just want to come on here, talk some topics. If you guys come on and comment and interact, it'll be like a show where we just pull stuff up we want to talk about, interact with the commenters. That's it. So pretty simple. But Brett will be on tomorrow with recruiting, so be on for that. But thank you guys for coming on, commenting. Again, check out the merch shop. Again, not trying to toot my own horn, but it's pretty cool. Got everything on there, guys. It's a great way to support us. And I've made every price as cheap as possible. So when you make it something a triple logo, which I did, it makes it more expensive. So $56 competitively, that's probably what you're paying for a zip hoodie, but I get it. If it's some of it's too expensive, I get it, but I've made the prices as low as I can so that you guys can buy it. Don't make a boatload of profit on any item. I've changed every single price on every item, make it as cheap as possible. So yeah, just check it out. That's the triple logo right there, windbreaker. And then I got the double logo stuff too. I got the single logo stuff, but overall it came out pretty good. So that's the double logo. I have this men's premium hoodie. It came out pretty good. I like it. I was wearing it in the gym yesterday. Good quality stuff. It really is. The only thing I didn't like is like the pocket on the front. It kind of like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. Like it wouldn't, it kind of holds it together. So if you're trying to put it on or take it off, it's like kind of held by that pocket. Just kind of the way it's made, but definitely good quality stuff. I mean, I've heard good things about Spread Shop. So it's linked below. It's connected to my YouTube channel. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. But if you go to my LinkedIn on Instagram, I don't think I have it linked on my Facebook, but if you just go to my Instagram, Mark Lesko Podcast, or you go to YouTube, it's connected on there and it's linked below. Most of the videos in the past few videos is linked below because I started it about a week ago and made quite a bit in sales already. So thank you guys for your support. But yeah, again, it's just, I don't know. I'm pretty happy about this. It's pretty cool that you guys can support us and go get some merch. And it's all my logo, my slogan. So check it out if you can. We've got little dogs and all kinds of stuff. Mugs, bucket hats, tumblers. So all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the comments. Ivan, I know you like recruiting, man. It's good to see you. Be on tomorrow for recruiting. Not sure what time it'll be, but probably be Brett and Aaron. But if it's just Brett, that's all we need. So Brett is recruiting through and through. That's what he lives. Brett, we've made groups of people where we message each other, but Brett is sending me content constantly. Recruiting. That's what he loves. He loves recruiting. I follow recruiting, but not as closely as him. That guy knows everything about recruiting. So if you want to watch a good recruiting show, tune in and watch Brett. He really knows his stuff. All right, guys. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.